Salutations, spooks, spirits, inspectors, and welcome back to more Senran Kagura Burst ReNewal! Law of Hebijo. Hibari's still unaccounted for. Perhaps she was taken captive. We must have faith in her ability to stay alive.
Hibari だって忍びなんだから。いってらっしゃい。
About 3 years ago, the city's famous sightseeing attraction, the Castle Keep Ruins, was closed in the name of preserving cultural heritage. Now, here I am looking up at it, my thoughts a blur.
どう？ヘビジョの校舎は。すごいね。
The Hebijo stronghold is in the most obvious place in the city. No one would ever think real shinobi could still be here today, but here they are, hiding in plain sight.
さあ、北門広場を案内するわ。
Ever since I transferred to Hebijo, Haruka's been really nice, like a whole different person.
なに？ぼーっとしてどうしたの？いや、ひばりのことお人形にしたいとか言わなくなったから。
She giggles at me.
当たり前じゃない。ヘビジョの仲間をお人形にしてどうするのよ。
Friends. I did agree to transfer here. Still, I could never think of Haruka or the others as friends. Yet that's what she called me. That brings out a whole lot of very uncomfortable feelings. The school accepted me without a second thought, but to actually be treated as one of them, it's shocking. I'd figured the Hebijo students were all a bunch of loners, too cool for friends. My thoughts are in a sickening whirl as Haruka gives me the tour. There are 4 different areas inside. The first is Northgate Square. Gravel's been laid down throughout the area, which is so big that a 5-lane 100-meter track could fit inside.
これだけ広い場所なのに使ってないの？ちゃんと使っているわよ。
She stomps the gravel underfoot. I hear a faint voice groaning beneath us.
甘い！何をされても声を出すな！
She bellows at the ground, then stomps several more times.
ここは地面と同化する訓練をするところなの。
I gaze at the gravel laid on the ground. Now that I look, I see about 20 subtle little lumps here and there.
始めてからかれこれ30時間くらいになるかしら。そんなにやるの？そんなにって半分も経ってないわよ。
As she says that, she passes under the north gate. I have to rush to keep up with her. It opens up to the main hall area, with a garden and a passage separated by trees. We can see the castle keep directly ahead, but a high wall stands in the way. We'd have to go around to the west gate to actually reach it.
次は南門よ。
There's a long bridge in the south gate area. It extends from far to the south all the way to the castle keep. As we look out over the bridge, I notice bubbles popping in the water. There's even bamboo pipes swaying down there. A shinobi student must be practicing the water escape technique.
それじゃ敵に気づかれる。
Haruka flings a kunai. Blood billows in the water. The wounded student comes floating up.
そこまでしなくても。失敗の許される学生のうちに体で覚えないと。その方が本人のためになるんだから。
The student crawls to shore, then bows before Haruka.
ご指導ありがとうございます。さあ、最後に天守閣を案内するわね。
As I follow Haruka, I sense someone watching me. I look around, but there's no one there.
どうしたの？早く行くわよ。
Just my imagination, I guess. I try to keep a close eye on my surroundings as I chase after her. Inside, it looks even more luxurious than when it was a tourist spot. There are a ton of Japanese-style rooms with elegant sliding screens. It's hard to tell which way is a dead end and which way will get you where you need to go. Must be structured to confuse invaders. I notice lectures taking place in several rooms. Each class has a lot of students. At Hanzo, we only ever had 5 at a time. Everyone seems so focused, I can't help but to stop and stare. It's the same here. The Hebijo are taught just like we are. It makes sense when you think about it. I'd just never given it any thought before. The Hebijo students are the enemy. Cold-blooded minions of evil. Not like us. At least, that's how I always thought of them. None of that is really true. The Hebijo and Hanzo academies aren't that different. They have friends they trust. They study really hard. They live just like any other shinobi students. For me, that's a shock. It makes me question everything I believed in up until now. Before I know it, we've reached the top floor.
彼女たちは黄泉と日陰。
I snap back to reality and see 2 shinobi chatting with each other.
もやしはある意味芸術だと思いますの。あんたも好きやな。もちろんですわ。
Without paying me any mind, they keep chatting away.
まずあの食感。表面はツヤツヤと輝き、噛むとシャキッとキュートな音。それに不思議、咀嚼しているだけでとてもお腹が満足してきますの。それ、錯覚や。満腹中枢が刺激されてお腹いっぱいの気分になってるだけや。まあそういう言い方もできますわね。
I don't get what they're talking about, but they keep at it as if Haruka and I aren't here.
ほらひばり、外を見てごらん。
As Haruka requests, I stick my head out the window. I can see an incredible view of the whole town.
すごい。下の方も見てごらん。
I see a bunch of shinobi students training below the castle keep. One group is marching, while another is working on practical skills. Hebijo has a lot more students than Hanzo Academy, but otherwise, it does seem basically the same. That's when it hits me. The only difference between Hebijo and Hanzo Academy is who's employing us. As shinobi, our business is the same. Come to think of it, it's kind of silly for our 2 schools to be fighting each other in the first place. What is a good shinobi? What is an evil shinobi? These little questions are swelling up inside of me. A little while later, Hebijo's other two elites arrive on the top floor, with us one after the other. Hamura and the girl who shot Yagyu. I can't let that go, but it was my fault it happened. As I start pondering that again, Haruka talks to the other girls.
みんな、転校してきたひばりよ。よろしくお願いします。
The girl who shot Yagyu slowly approaches me.
未来よ、よろしく。
She holds up a kunai.
私を無視したら殺すからね。
Oh boy.
無視なんかしません。
I answer in a rush, and Mirai turns her back on me.
無視をしないのなら普通に付き合ってあげるわ。
The two who are talking before, Yami and Hikage, come over. Yami looks me over, head to toe. She snorts in a ladylike way.
中流階級ってとこ？毒にも薬にもならないですわね。
ええやん、そんなこと。
よくないですわ。
Hikage's remark has set her off, and I don't understand why.
ひばりです。よろしくお願いします。
よろしゅう。
I timidly call out to Yami, who's facing away from me.
もやし、美味しいですよね。
Her expression changes completely.
もやし好きですの？はい。でしたら最近のもやしの高騰についてはどういう意見をお持ちで？私は。
Yami starts rambling about bean sprouts, eyes shining. Hikage gives the vaguest hint of a smile.
助かった。もやしの話に付き合ってくれるやつが来てくれて。
Yami's sprout talk grows more and more passionate. Hamura hops up and hides the super secret ninja art scroll in the ceiling. Then we all exit the upper level room. That could be my chance. If I can get a moment alone, I can take back the scroll. That's why I transferred here to begin with. I don't care if everyone at Hanzo already thinks I'm a traitor. I'll stop at nothing to get the super secret ninja art scroll back. If I don't, I can never show my face to them again.
あ、さっきの部屋にお財布を忘れてきちゃった。ひばり、取ってきてくれる？そういうのは後輩の仕事でしょ。
I'll be in there alone. This could be it.
行ってくる。
I jog back up to the top floor. I stare up at the ceiling. The super secret ninja art scroll is right up there. I can grab it in one jump. The question is, what then? How would I get it back to Hanzo Academy without being discovered? I don't have time for this. They'll get suspicious if I take too long. I'll get the scroll first, then work out the rest afterwards.
取るならさっさと取れば。
I spin around to meet Haruka's icy stare.
ほら、迷ってないで超秘伝忍法書を取ったら。
ヒバリを試したの？
まあね、超秘伝忍法書に手を出したら私のお人形にするだけ。手を出さなければ。
手を出さなければ
本当に仲間になれるかもね。
お願い、見逃して。ヒバリは戦いたくない
の。どうして？だって
ヒバリ見ちゃったから。ヘビジョも半蔵もそこにいる生徒たちは何にも違いはないって。一生懸命に忍びになろうとしている高校生なんだって。
私が聞いているのは超秘伝忍法書を取り返すのかってことなんだけど。
はるかさん、分かって。
ここはね、ヘビジョよ。分かってほしければヘビジョのルールに従いなさい。
ヘビジョのルール？
そう、勝者は絶対である。だから分かってほしければ私を倒せばいい。さあヒバリ、行くわよ。
You know, I truly appreciate that they actually changed that stuff. I'm only guessing the only reason why her actual outfit hasn't changed is more because I didn't actually change it myself. I'm just gonna keep clobbering you. One, two, 1, 2, 3, pow. 1, 2, 1, 2, 3, pow.
これは避けられる。行くわよ。まだ反抗的なのね。天使。行くよ。ちょっと忍び天使。
That is such a nice touch.
やっそれだまだな悪い子ねあ
There you are.
危ないよね危ないよね
破けちゃった
私の下僕にしてほしいのお仕置きよこれは避けられる
失敗
やなんかいけそうお仕置き危ないのねお仕置きが足りないみたい危ないのね危ないのねお仕置き悪い子ね
やっちゃうよ
危ないのね積極的すぎよ積極的すぎよ決着
ヒバリはできるかまだ終わっていないんだ
よくわかったわね今のは私の9月
どうして自分で戦わないの？はるかさんが自分で戦えばヒバリより強いはずなのに。
さあどうしてかしらそうねあえて言うなら友達が欲しかったから人形じゃなくて友達が欲しかったからもちろんホムラたちは仲間よでもそれは忍びを目指す仲間で同志って感じなの私はヒバリみたいな子と普通の友達みたいに付き合いたかったのよ
はるかさん
なんてねって言ったら信じる冗談よ冗談なんかしらけちゃったな今回のことは見なかったことにしてあげる早く修行に行ってらっしゃい私に勝てない以上超秘伝忍法書を取り返すのは無理ここはおとなしく引いておきなさい
はるかさんよくできましたおかえり
All right. And with that, I'll go ahead and end it here. So thank you all very much for watching. And ciao for now. Ciao for now.